If you'd like to see how I'm going to transform this super cute pink girl's Nike shoe into this cute, lovely, embellished shoe, keep watching this video. Hey YouTube, so today in this video I'm going to be adding some rhinestones to the Nike checks of my daughter's Air Force One shoes. I'm going to be using an SS, I think that's a SS12 and a SS20. Mainly going to be using the SS12, which is really close to like a 3mm. I'm going to be using some E6000 glue. And before I apply the glue, I did take some rubbing alcohol just to wipe down the Nike check areas where I'm going to be adding the rhinestones. I'm using a wax pickup tool to pick up the rhinestones to apply them to the shoe. I believe these are like a size 6 in youth. These are my daughter's shoes. She's 10 years old. And these were a pair of shoes that she actually received for Christmas. She loves pink like I do. And if these came in my size, I would totally get these myself as well. I'm not doing too much. I'm just adding rhinestones to the Nike check area. That's it. Maybe later I could change the shoestrings. Like if I have some sparkly silver shoestrings, I didn't have any, so I just left the shoestrings in. However, towards the end of this video, I had a really cute idea that popped up in my mind, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to make some customized blingy shoelace charms. So we'll get to that later on in the video. But you can just go ahead and check out how I'm just kind of going to go in a scattered motion. However, I will be kind of like going in a straight line off to the right, but it will be like the scatter method of adding the rhinestones. This is a fairly simple DIY. You can use a bigger size rhinestone. I like to mix the sizes. I actually like the smaller size that I use. I only added in just a very small sprinkle of the SS20. The size that I really wanted to use was the SS12 mixed in with some SS16. I didn't have any 16, at least I couldn't find any, so that's why I did a little bit of the SS20. And these are glass iridescent rhinestones. So these have like a bit more of shine than the regular resin rhinestones. But these are really pretty rhinestones and they have a great shine. When you're finished with your project and you've been using a wax pickup tool, you may see a little bit of dullness. All you have to do is, once everything dries, take a paper towel and a little bit of alcohol, wipe your rhinestones down, and that will give them their shine back instantly. Okay, so just check out how I'm just going to continue to add the rhinestones until I do fill up the check marks. I'm going to do this on both sides of both shoes. Okay guys, so the shoes are really pretty and they look great. And I am now at the point where I want to show you how I'm going to make these customized shoelace charms. Okay, so I'm going to take a mirrored popsicle stick. Yes, that's a popsicle stick, but not the wooden one. This is a mirrored popsicle stick. These are so pretty. When I tell you I bought these about a year ago, I just saw them and I was like, ooh, these are so pretty and so shiny. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I want them. So in the future, I'll do something with them. So I'm going to break this in half. Please, you guys, be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful. This is very, very sharp. And I just underestimated it. As you can see, I did cut my finger. For whatever reason, you can't tell, but I cut my skin open. It kind of took a long time to start bleeding, but eventually it did. So I had to get some peroxide, clean my finger off, of course. I'm just trying to line these up so I can see how I want to do them, because of course one side is flat and one side is rounded. Look at my finger, y'all. My finger is bleeding. So I went ahead and got myself cleaned up. Literally had to put a bandage on and everything. So I was trying to decide which rhinestones I want to use. So I went and got my K9 crystal rhinestones. These are super high quality, very pretty, very sparkly. You can see the difference next to these rhinestone claw rhinestones. I knew I wanted to go with the bigger size. I knew I wanted to kind of use that pink because that pink is very close to the color of the shoe. I was just trying to figure out how I wanted to position these. I decided to use the pink rhinestone claw and then the K9 crystals on the side. But I was trying to figure out how I want to position them. So what I'm going to do here is make them go like vertical. But then I changed my mind and I switched it. I made them go the wide way, which is horizontal. So I'm just kind of seeing how that looks before I actually put my glue on. Once I figured out how I want everything to go, I got my Bob Smith glue, which is a very, very strong adhesive glue. And I'm going to be gluing on the gold side. So one side is gold and one side is silver. I want to use the silver side, so I'm going to be gluing on the silver side because the silver side is the color that I want to show. I'm going to go a little line across because a little bit goes a long way with this glue. And I'm just going to put the pink rhinestone right there in the center on both of them. And on the sides, I'm going to put the other iridescent rhinestone. Kind of space them out a little bit so I don't have too much space on the ends. Now, this glue is excellent. It does cure within 3 hours. It sets in about 30 seconds, but a full cure for this glue is 3 hours. On the back, I'm going to use some bar pins, and these are 25mm bar pins, and I'm going to be gluing that on the gold side, which is the back, again with Bob Smith glue because it's a very good strong adhesive glue. Now, I don't feel like waiting 3 hours. It was already late. So what I like to do is add a little bit of UV resin on top of the bar pin, so that it'll seal off the Bob Smith glue and I'll be able to use these right away. That Bob Smith glue is not completely dry underneath, but it's still working over time, but I have that UV resin. It has my back, so it's gonna lock in and I'll be able to use it now. This is how it looks. I think it looks absolutely beautiful, very sparkly, very, very cute. So I'm gonna show you. At first, I'm gonna put it like at the bottom part of where you first begin to tie your shoe. I'm gonna try it down there. I'm gonna show you how it goes. I end up not liking it down there because it's like kind of heavy, and it's gonna kind of like flop towards the front, and I don't really care for that. I was trying to be very careful here because I didn't want to break it, and plus my finger was in pain. Those little cuts be hurting sometimes. So you see how it flops to the front? So I'm going to carefully take this back off, and I'm just going to simply move it to the middle of the shoe, and I think it looks a lot better right there. So this came out so pretty. Took some paper towel and some alcohol, because I was touching all over these rhinestones. Shined them right on up, and then I'm showing you can use two if you want. Okay, you guys, here is the final finished result of these pink Air Force One shoes that I just added some rhinestones to the check marks. And I made some DIY sparkly, really pretty shoelace charms. Now, yes, of course, you can buy some shoelace charms online. They have them on Amazon. They have different designs. But this particular design is something that I came up with in my head. I used what I had at home already, and I think these are so pretty. So pretty. Now, it may bother you that the insides of the charms are straight and the outsides around it. It does not bother me. If that does bother you, I don't know if you can maybe score it, or you can cut it with some type of cutter so that they're both straight on the sides. But remember, be careful either way. If you snap it in half, put on a pair of gloves, because as you can see, I cut my finger. My finger still hurt, and this has been like 2 or 3 days later. So just be careful when you're doing DIYs, period. Whether you're using a hot glue gun, glue, resin, whatever, protect yourself, and be careful. You don't want nobody getting hurt. My daughter absolutely loved these shoes. She hasn't worn them yet, and I'm really proud of her because it's a lot of snow out. Tons of snow. So she wants to wait until the snow dies down and melts out some, then she's going to wear them. But these are so pretty. And also, if you want to make more than one shoelace charm, like if you want to just lay like about 4 of them on there, that'd be super cute as well. So I hope that you did enjoy this video. I hope you got some really cute inspiration and ideas from it. I think that was like really the main thing of the video is the shoelace charms. I've added rhinestones to plenty of shoes before. I feel like this is my first time making my own shoelace charms, and especially out of a popsicle stick, y'all. I have a friend in Atlanta, shout out to Tubs of Love. She's on YouTube. Check her channel out. But she does beautiful, tasty treats. She's taken a break for a while, but she would send me beautiful pictures of her treats after she'd make them. And I would be like, oh girl, what is that shiny? I didn't realize that she was using like a plastic mirrored, what is it called? Popsicle stick. She puts those like in her tasty treats, like whatever treats she makes, she insert those. I can't think of what treat she was using them for. She literally had every color, like whatever the people decor color was, she would find them in different colors. So I'll put a link to where I got those popsicle sticks. Those are the skinnier ones. They have a wider, thicker one. When I tell you they have every color, you see this one was silver, but if you want, you could flip it over, use the gold side if gold is the vibe that you're using at that time. And my crafty girls and guys who watch these videos, I know y'all probably gonna think of even more ways to use those popsicle sticks. They are sturdy McGurdy. You see when I snapped it in half what it did to my finger. So again, be careful with that. But these popsicle sticks, they're the bomb. Like even if you want to like glue a bunch of them on, and they do have like a little backing sheet, so pull that off first. When you get them, they may not look as shiny. Once you pull that backing sheet off, you'll see how beautiful and sparkly and shiny that they are. But thanks again for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, or share it on Facebook, or send it to someone who may be interested. Thanks again for watching, you guys. Bye bye. And remember, you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Life is a Whole Vibe. Bye bye. Hey guys, check out my website, myroyalradiance.com, and there's always a coupon code available with a special discount, Royal Beauty 10 off. Use it today. We have some updated styles of luxury inspired faux leather fabric. And when you buy 3 sheets of fabric, you'll get the 4th one free of charge. They also have these beautiful iron-on patches available and these beautiful planner charms that are so versatile. You can use these to decorate your cell phone cases, compact mirrors, or you can turn these into brooches or croc charms. More beautiful sparkly gold iron-on patches for your Crocs or denim jackets, and the latest item we have are the brooches for the slouch socks. We also have luxury inspired Crocs charms. Iron-on transfers are also available. Check out our website, see our tactical defense, where we do have in-waistband gun holsters, belly bands, magnetic holsters, and a lot more.